Good morning, Taconic. I'm Jack Bradway.
And I'm Matt Garrity.
And this is Taconic TV. Today is Tuesday, November 23rd, and it's Thanksgiving week. We have winter sports coming up, and this month is Movember. But before we get to all that, let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thanks. Now let's get into the news. This week is Thanksgiving, so we have a long break to be thankful for.
Winter sports also start next week. And to tell you more about winter sports, we have Alec. On to you.
Hello, this is Alec Ginsberg coming to talk to you about the winter sports for the 2021 to 2022 season. Sports for this season are boys and girls basketball, wrestling, boys and girls swimming, boys and girls alpine ski, boys and girls ice hockey, which is a co-op with Wacona and Pope Francis. Now remember, the deadline for sign-ups ends on November 28th. In order to register for winter sports, either scan the QR code on screen or check your email. All students are required to submit a copy of recent physical examination to either the coaches or school nurses prior to the tryouts. Thank you. Now back to the studio.
And since it's Thanksgiving, it is a time to be thankful. I'm thankful for my friends, my family, and my girlfriend because she's pretty amazing.
And I'm thankful for the food that we have. And speaking of the food that we have Brennan with our very own Mr. Chiquette to tell us more about what he's cooking for this year's Thanksgiving dinner.
Thank you. Today we are here with Mr. Chiquette talking about Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving dinner. Now, Mr. Chiquette, what are you doing for Thanksgiving this year?
All right, so this year, everybody in my family, a lot of them are actually from out of town. So some folks coming up from Springfield. They got 2 college students in the family coming back from Boston and coming back from UVM up in Burlington, Vermont. So we're getting everybody back in town again. We're going to do a huge feast. And with everybody in our family, we all cook and contribute to this huge meal that we do.
Oh, that sounds great. And what are you making for Thanksgiving dinner this year?
All right, so here's my contribution this year. We're definitely doing all the traditional things as well, but this year I'm doing something called a beef Wellington, which if you've ever watched Gordon Ramsay, you might know what that is. If you don't know, or if you haven't watched him before, what it is you're taking a really cool cut of beef, which is a filet mignon, or the whole thing, which is called the tenderloin. You're going to wrap it with some cool things like caramelized onions or mushrooms, things like that, and prosciutto, which is an Italian ham, and then you're going to actually wrap it in like a pastry crust and bake the whole thing. Hopefully when it comes out, it's perfectly cooked. You can put some au jus, which is like a thin gravy on top of it, and hopefully I'll do it to perfection and everybody will love it. It's nice to do that because when we're having turkey and stuffing and gravy and rolls and all that stuff, but to have something a little bit different on the side is always kind of fun.
Yeah, that sounds great. And I hope everyone at home has a great Thanksgiving and a great Thanksgiving dinner. Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, guys. This month is Movember. And to tell you more about Movember, we have Mr. Capeless.
Hello, Taconic friends. This is my second year since joining the Movember movement. I'm growing out my mustache to help to change the face of men's health. I'm also running 60 miles for the month of November. Why 60? 60 represents the amount of men that die by suicide each hour, every hour, across the globe. I would appreciate if you could please donate and/or share the link from my page. Any donations will help. This charity means a lot to me because they do a lot for men's health and suicide prevention and awareness. Stay tuned for more progress updates throughout the month. We also have a mustache contest going on with a $2 entry fee. All proceeds go to the Movember movement. So make sure you follow my Movember Instagram page at MJCape4Movember and check out my Mo space at the link in the description. And here's a video about Movember.
Thanks for that, Mr. Capeless. Next up is William and Bryn to tell us some information about the senior video.
Hey seniors, me and Bryn are working on this year's senior video, and we're looking for photos and videos from all of you to put in the video.
We especially need photos from this year's homecoming football game, homecoming dance, the PHS versus Taconic football game, and photos from 9th and 10th grade.
Please check your email for a Google form where you can submit these photos and videos, or go to the link below.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, William, or Mr. Wojcik.
Thanks, guys. This week we also have Mr. Wojcik here to tell us about this week's holiday weather.
Hi everyone, welcome to Wojcik's weather for this Thanksgiving holiday week, short week. Everybody's excited and excited for the long holiday weekend. So let's get right into the forecast. Okay, so you can see the national map here. We have a lot of high pressure. That's all going to be moving in for the Thanksgiving holiday, which is great news for the travelers. The low that you see here is what actually came through yesterday morning, okay, Monday morning, and then the high pressure is going to follow in Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be a bit breezy, but with that high pressure, Wednesday, Thursday, you're going to have beautiful days, especially for the big travel day, Wednesday. You can see some of the temps right now on this map. 43 Pittsfield, over in Cobleskill 40, 45 up in Bennington, all over right now, mid-40s. And looking at the regional, pretty similar. Once that front finishes moving through, the 30s are going to move in. We're going to have chilly weather the next few days. Still along the coast right now. The front hasn't moved through there yet, so they're up in the 50s, a little bit warmer. But everybody's going to be in the 30s going into next week. Let's take a look at the 6-day. And like I said, today's going to be windy, much colder, quiet. Wednesday, travel day, big travel day. That's going to be in the 40s. Thursday is going to be seasonable, mid-40s. And then Friday, the Black Friday holiday, you're going to see rain and snow showers, some lingering snow showers Saturday, and possibly even some flurries on Sunday. So it's going to be pretty seasonal for the rest of the week. But then, not bad overall for people traveling. No really problems with travel that I can see there. And just to go along with the Thanksgiving holiday, you can see this turkey in the crosswalk. And why didn't the turkey cross the road? He was too stuffed. Have a happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Wojcik. That pretty much wraps up the show. I'm Matt Garrity.
And I'm Jack Bradway. Make sure you stay safe and strive for excellence. Happy Thanksgiving, Taconic.